Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to the 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Last time, a lot happened. So now we're gonna try to break into the defense room. Can we really break down a door this strong? These undying flames are in the way too. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't going to do anything, right? Let's all attack at once with our class weapons. If we work together, I'm sure we can manage something. Even if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use chickening out now. After everything we've been through, we gotta do this. Emo would do it. Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who'd have thought it'd come to this? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down this door. Yeah, baby, I'm feeling it now. Who's ready? I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It is time. On your guard, door. I think it's always on its guard. It hasn't been opened in 100 days, or approximately 100 days. Okay, here goes. All of us face the defense room's door and simultaneously readied our class weapons. But before we can attack... Oh. Suddenly, he appeared before us.
What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
So he is the will of the undying flames that is at the door. Okay.
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
Yeah.
The person made of undying flames?
Yep.
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the Undying Flame Boy.
Yay! Flame Boy!
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
Did he just... Did Yugamu just do a Michael Jackson? It really sounded like he did. Sorry. Forget about me. Don't worry. I'm just going crazy.
It clearly ain't human. It must be an invader.
Actually, hold on. I can replay it.
Oh, is this him? He's
It
kinda
really
cute.
does sound like it, doesn't it? Oh my gosh.
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
It's not quite, but it just sounds a little bit too similar.
No, I'm not an invader.
Hey, you can talk now.
Huh?
It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like it was resonating directly inside my body.
I am not your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Oh. Okay, cool. Can you hear me? Can you finally hear me? Yeah, I hear you. But why now? Is this because of the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin? Same as how I started to understand the invader's language? No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To begin with, this isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using cryptoglobin. An avatar created from cryptoglobin? This voice isn't normal either. It was made with cryptoglobin, so it can only be heard with cryptoglobin. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. Now that you've absorbed enough cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi? Are you perhaps able to hear what he's saying? Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking, though. So, what is he? Oh, right. We've got a lot of questions. I'll try asking him. Tell me, who exactly are you? As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with cryptoglobin. My real body is inside of the defense room. Inside of the defense room. Why the defense room? Isn't there a weapon inside of there? I'm not a weapon. I'm a person, just like you. Not an ordinary human, though. Because of some random mutation, I have extra powerful cryptoglobin. Extra powerful? It allows me to create and control undying flames. The Wall of Fire was created with my cryptoglobin's power as well. You made the Wall of Fire? This form, too, I created it by manipulating undying flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like? And why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. What am I really, I wonder? Huh? At the very least, I know I'm not your enemy. Because I'm just like all of you. I was also brought here to protect humanity. You were brought here too? To protect humanity? Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying this guy's got the same mission as us? But what's he been doing here? You want to know my purpose here at the Academy? I'll tell you, although Surrey originally forbade me from telling anyone. Really? He told you to stay quiet? But he's not here anymore. And you all came here for answers, right? Yes. Yes, we did. So please, continue. Ever since I was brought to the school, I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. All life? So you'll kill off the invaders with your power? You're going to burn them all with undying flames? I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them at all costs. Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Surrey never told me. You weren't told anything? But you're the one who has to actually burn them all. Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. Being used? Yeah, that sounds about right. When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Surrey on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Hey, Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you started sharing what you know. Yeah, you're right. Well, I relayed everything I'd heard to the others. They'd all had their suspicions about it, of course, but hearing it from the source had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in. So, we're really going to be killed on day 100? Burned up by the undying flames along with the invaders. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die together. We were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ima included.
Oh.
Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we could have been wrong. So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about again.
What?
All that was just a bunch of bullshit? We were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. Hey! The Undying Flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can't he just, not set them off? Is that something you can do? No, I'm sorry. My real body doesn't have the power to do that. What do you mean? The flames that are going to kill us all are your power, aren't they? Yes, but my body, it's... Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? Eito spoke to the boy in the Undying Flames. I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body? Huh? I'd like to see it with my own eyes, before the end. The true form of who we've been protecting. That's why we all came here to the defense room in the first place. How about it? Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing than trying to explain it with words. I'm assuming he's... Okay, my guess is either... Hold on. Sneeze is coming. Interrupt that thought. Sorry about that. My prediction is he's either like really, really old or really, really young. And as such, he can store it up, but beyond that, he can't really control it specifically. Anyway, you'll understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, the body wreathed in undying flames turned to face the defense room door. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the undying flames in front of the door were extinguished. Oh! In the center of that sturdy door was now a gaping hole, as if it had melted clean away. The door's been destroyed! Such power! Looks like we can go in easily enough now. Well, are we gonna? Yo, this hole, it was made for us. Takumi, let's check it out. Right.
Yeah!
Okay, here goes. Just watch out for the molten metal. I've got to admit, I feel kind of nervous. Same here. What could be beyond this door? Our bodies stiff and tense, we approached the door. And we went inside. Oh my. The place was hard to describe in words. The school we'd been staying in all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Damn, that's huge! This is some real sci-fi shit. Hey, are those missiles over there? Oh. They're hooked up to that device in the center. Is it making undying flames? It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire all these missiles on day 100? I love that! These are what's gonna burn every last bit of life on Earth. It's all the more believable after seeing them ourselves. Holy Jumanji sword, are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the Ghost Boy's real body? Where is he?
Over here.
Huh? I heard a voice that didn't seem to be coming from any one particular place, but rather echoing directly inside of me. I've been here this whole time. You've been here the whole time? For almost 100 days. Sorry, whenever I see something that's close to that, I'm just like, I have to quote. Unable to move an inch, just having the power of my cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Here in this machine, inside Last Defense Academy.
Yeah!
What? Where are you?
Right in front of you.
In front of me? Orb! You mean inside of that machine there? I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of my cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom. I'm no more than an object. Or maybe I should say, a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not even a name? I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try to talk to you all. To all of you. Sorry, hold on. Nope, I accidentally... The people fighting alongside me. But my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets now. Time can only go forward, never back. So you're really in here? Sealed up inside of that device? Yes. Look for yourself. My real body. My pitiful and wretched form. Determined, I began to make my way toward the device. Okay. At the top of it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it. And peered inside. Child! Child! I couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was maybe the last thing I'd been expecting. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is... What?
You son of a gun. I knew it. I knew it. You didn't trick me.
So...
You only tricked Takumi. It doesn't count. I didn't have any say in the matter. Oh, he's absorbing it all, huh? Oh my.
The hell is he doing?
Stop it!
Oh my.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
What the heck? What's happening? Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe I've taken before. Incomprehensible power!
Oh dear. Eito! You son of a gun! I'll kill you!
What?
Eito? What are you doing? Huh? What am I doing? Can't you see? I took his power. The same cryptoglobin that the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have. You actually killed him? The baby inside that capsule is mummified now. I don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted out all around me.
Hey, can you hear me? If you're still there, say something.
But my voice just echoed emptily. The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good. Trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
You. Huh? What the hell were you thinking? Do you even know what you just did? Of course, I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously. Wow! Don't tell me Eito's giving in to the darkness. Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is... Huh? Traitor? I knew that you and Ema were searching for the traitor, Kako. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me. But that was quite a boon for me. I should thank you. What? What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hiroko and the prisoner. He killed them. What? Sir Eito? That's right. It was all me.
I killed Hiroko. I killed the prisoner. I destroyed Sire.
I had a feeling that was the case as well.
I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
Hideous monsters, you say? Monsters? No, it's not true, is it, Eito? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Sure? You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called Sure over to the gym. I told him there was something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight. And once I'd talked to him for a while, I got him to let his guard down. I told him I wanted him to teach me how to use Hemo Anima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade.
How dare you!
It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Oh, that was just a bluff.
I see.
A bluff? Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real.
Oh.
It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber, or sand, or boogers? Don't tell me. The Revivomatic? Yes, the Revivomatic brought me back. It's fully automated and works outside of battle too. Surrey had prepared for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismembered Surrey into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school. It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Right. Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Surrey? I'll tell you my motives later. Isn't there something else you should be asking instead? Come on, you're not going to ask about Hiroko? I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hiroko too? You went and laid hands on a woman? I did. Of course, I could never win in an honest fight, so...
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping.
Oh my gosh! Jeez!
You know how Hiroko was. But even she didn't see this coming. She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
You're so screwed up, man! I wish I could have seen how she looked too. Right. That evening, Hiroko had promised to reveal everything to us the next day.
Oh.
But it's a relief that I'll finally be able to get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Eito took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave him. After I killed her and drained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins farther out. But then, of course, you had to go and find her body too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her. Everyone was utterly focused on finding her and Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone else.
Right.
I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret.
Right.
Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body. Hey, everybody!
Fascinating.
Here, come over here!
It's Eito. Did he find something? Right. See, now you believe I did it, right? Who even are you? Me? I'm Eito Aotsuki, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us? You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All that was a lie? Come on, Eito, answer me! That's right. It was a lie. Sorry about that. That's all you have to say? Why did you betray us? What benefit is there to taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. Then why? Because genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. Huh? I've always loathed humans.
I hate them so much! I can't stand
Oh dear.
ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings!
Oh my!
What?
What are you talking about? It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looks like unsightly, freakish eerie monsters. The sound their voices produce is utterly disturbing, and when they come close, their stench makes me want to avert my face.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder.
Oh, fun!
These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror.
Interesting.
All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive beings. When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library.
Right. So whenever...
I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history.
So whenever he looked like he felt sick, I assume he was actually just disgusted with all of us, right? I would assume.
As I studied these histories, left behind, unread, and covered in dust,
Right.
I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are. Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing,
Right.
hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other. They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
Right. What is this? Have you lost your mind, Serato? That includes world death, you know. That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. The extreme weather was a warning from the planet, and still, humanity made no attempt to stop. In the end, Earth chose death. One more horrible tragedy caused by human ugliness. What's the point of all this rambling? Once I found out just how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on this planet with any decency at all. My eyes are righteous. Righteous eyes that can see the ugliness of humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones who are insane. All of you are hideous monstrosities. You must perish as soon as possible. You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. Nobody else can see it, so I have to fix it myself. Just me, the only decent person on this planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I was chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who will destroy all of this vile species. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing up the political ladder. But then I was brought here. At first I felt like I shouldn't be here. But then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever that I was the chosen savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I could take matters into my own hands and throw the whole operation into chaos. I had gotten my chance. A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in that what I was trying to accomplish. What about your family and everyone you love? You're going to kill all of them too? What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them? Your own family? This guy's freaking crazy! Who knew this was the kind of guy Eito really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all. I suffered to get this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I've had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures. Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. Same to you, buddy. Frick you. You suck. This is a very good twist. I like this. This is cool. I'm fascinated. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl. I've been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes? It's been nothing but agony for me up until this very day. Living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted was for you to die. I've been wishing for that this whole time. Stop it! I'm going to lose my mind. But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send in reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity. So I grit my teeth and suffered through it. As I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us this whole time? Yes, indeed. All for this very moment. And now I've had enough. I want to eliminate you ugly creature so bad.
I can't stand it anymore.
Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our
Let's
backs
do
are
it.
against the wall. Get ready.
Here we go. Fighting Ato.
Be gone.
Oh my. Defeat Ato. All right.
When I was first brought here, I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible. I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to
Right.
be around you hideous freaks. I
Rude.
realized that if this was the battle for the fate of humanity, I could easily annihilate them all
Okay.
by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system and the war room and the revivomatic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's
Right.
why I did everything from the shadows.
I see.
It's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city.
Oh
of
my,
ruins
you're
to
making
dispose
more,
of the
huh?
remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me. Unfortunately, I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then, I was able to continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi. Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret,
Let's see.
I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team.
Rev it up!
I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together.
Oh, really?
I
I
said
can't.
whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible. Because the whole
Of course
time,
you did.
I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned the food supplies after the barbecue.
Of course
I
you
knocked
did.
everybody out with sleeping pills I learned how to make in the library. And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi.
Rude.
I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. I could hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problems.
Rude.
And you came back with
I'm gonna
your friends
dash
from second to last defense
In
academy.
line with him.
Takumi, you irritating little ogre. I knew then that you were my true nemesis. Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blame the whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames. Thanks to that, I could rest easy and continue my
I
work.
just need to move up.
I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging.
Makes sense.
I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take Ima. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hideko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful humans. As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's
Fair.
been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt.
Okay.
Every
Well,
step of
Darumi
the
is
way.
almost dead, so...
That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
What?
Frick you!
Player 2, you're up.
Alright, that's good. What are you saying? What do you mean you singled out Nozomi? Now, Takumi, calm down. You're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose you can't help it. She was important to you, after all. She was essentially a substitute for the childhood friend you left behind in the complex, right? No, she was the childhood friend! Such an ugly way of thinking, replacing one person with another. But it suits an ugly person like you. Enough! Just answer the question. Oh, sorry. As usual, I'm terrible at reading the room. It was the proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have ever asked for. She said she'd send us to the artificial satellite. That meant I'd be able to botch this whole project. At the same time, I'd be able to use my powered-up Humo Anima to destroy all the people who evacuated the satellite. As if you'd ever get away with that. We would have been there to stop you. Oh, please. All I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no Revivomatic up there, after all. You were going to kill all of us once we made it to the satellite? It's too bad the Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. That threw me, I have to admit. I did already have a feeling it might have been, though. So you turned us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer? I just saw my opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing to act that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi was... Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay, and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread, and nobody could tell where it came from anymore. But how the hell did you know about our conversation? I was alone with her when she told me all about it. All that. Alone? Really? Think, Takumi. Did you check? Huh? Here's a word of advice. You should really be more careful about locking your door. There's something I want to talk to you about. If it's not an inconvenience, could I come by your room later? My room? Yeah, that's fine. After overhearing your little exchange, I left the cafeteria before you, and while you were out. Frickin' locker! No! Okay, I don't feel like I need to read out the hint.
I snuck into your room.
There? Of all places? Why wouldn't you be in the locker?
Thanks to your carelessness, I got a front row seat to your private conversation.
Like, where are you even laying? Under the bed? Fully under the bed. Ew, hiding under somebody's bed is so nasty. His aura is the color of the Supreme Creeper. So you revealed the secrets you learned in order to isolate Nozomi. I added a few creative additions to the story to make it stick. To really make it stick. I'm so glad you simpletons bought into it. That's horrible. It's such a cruel thing to do. I'd been hoping to get rid of Nozomi for some time. Despite being so ugly, she clearly had an influence over all of you. If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for me when her rejection symptoms started with such great timing. Why? Why would you do all of this? Why would you go this far? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. Humans are ugly, disgusting, noxious beasts. As the only decent person alive, I have a duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means necessary. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Trust? Friendship? Seriously, I wish you'd stop it with the disgusting misunderstandings. You really thought I had some sort of soft spot for a ghoul like you? You thought I actually liked you? Was that an idea that brought you comfort? Oh, that's gross. So very ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
You're the only freak here, freaky freak. Enough of your babbling. You don't think we'll let some deranged defect like you destroy us, do you? Not just you. It's all of humanity that must be destroyed. The Earth herself craves it. That's why world death started. I was just about to say Earl death. Pretty sure. Everyone wants you to die. So why do you insist on trying to live? Is it that hard for you to put your repulsive egos aside?
What's wrong with having an ego? What's
Yeah,
wrong with
man.
trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve ours. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, we'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And
Yeah!
if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here.
Let's do it!
We live on for everyone who died. No matter what happens, we'll keep living.
Ugh. Stop raising that obnoxious voice of yours. It's so unbearably nasty. All this time, every single day I spend masquerading as one of your friends has been torture. But now I can finally act as your enemy. Now I can destroy you. This power I've obtained will bring everything to an end.
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated so I can restore the true beauty of the earth. You hear me?
If you say so.
Humanity must fall!
No thanks.
Filthy humans, perish and be gone.
He's gonna transform into a monster.
Who's the real monster here? My dear brother,
Oh, his scythe turned even cooler. Oh, you can't do that to me.
I won't let you get away with that.
Here we go, everybody. Let's stop him here and now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki!
Let's do it.
Now I'll show you what I'm truly capable of. The power I've consumed is incredible. My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely. This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence.
Sorry, I love it when the music kicks up.
The hideousness of humanity makes me sick.
Okay.
Filth, too. It takes everything I have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live. It's my duty to destroy you.
Don't expect much from me.
Let's get some of the big guys.
Barely for once. My best won't be much. Maybe this will do something.
Alright, perfect. Maybe let's go ahead And actually... Oh, you know what? Sure.
I'll protect
You have my thanks. Onward. Flash.
Alright.
Humans are the monsters. If anything, the invaders are the decent ones. Although, I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct.
Ato, you did exactly what I wanted you to do, to be honest. I do need to build up AP, not AP, voltage.
2 arms.
Ready
Okay,
when you are.
let's
Don't try to
let's wipe
stop
out
me.
this horde.
Onward. You've left yourself open.
I need to get
Let
some
us
kills.
begin. Flash. I've got you. Onward. Hi. 2 arm. You've left yourself open. My apologies.
Okay, got up to 100. Actually, I suppose I could,
Don't expect much from me.
I could aggression signal again.
I'll get in.
Because I get
there
even
once.
more guys with them.
I can do this much. Maybe this will do something.
Sure.
After I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial satellite. Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated
Ooh.
as well. And that will be made possible once I
Oh.
absorb all of your powers.
This is a trifle.
I can finally fulfill my lifelong dream.
Behold my warriors.
Okay, I guess we're losing her.
Damn you!
Not
The way of the samurai
great, but
inevitably leads to death.
Locked and
okay.
loaded. Shifting gears.
I'm gonna boost you guys.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you only have one. Okay, fair enough.
Taking the shot. I'm feeling weaker.
I'll go.
We do an agility potion.
I can do this much. My best won't be much, but still.
Perfect.
I'll defend.
That is
all
exactly the type
now.
of shot that I want. Gets the important people.
I actually did it.
Full throttle.
Boom, baby!
Out of the park.
I think maybe we end turn for now.
Now, stop your unsightly resistance and die already. Your friends are waiting for you in hell. You should join them.
We
Okay.
can't keep on like this.
We're gonna use
I'll protect you.
that, and then we are going
I
to
won't lose.
use our last resort.
This is the only
We are getting a little bit low on people, but we also have 10 AP.
way. The rest.
So
is up to
honestly, I think
you.
we could probably start attacking as... Oh, well, actually, most of our good attackers are gone.
I can't quit now.
They've all been killed.
I'm all right. I can handle
Okay.
this myself.
Well, we might as well use the killing blow, even if we have to move,
I tried my best.
because otherwise we're gonna have problems.
I'll cut you down.
Let's go.
Okay, if I go here, I'm still in range, aren't I? I'm assuming I am. Hold on. Do I have a better option? Let's see. That's 4. We can deal a total of 40 damage in a turn just by spamming impact stab. We probably won't be able to get quite that much just from, actually, hold on, wait a second.
Let's get to
if
the
I
killing.
go Twisted Whip, let's try this. Okay, that's not... Okay. Got it. So, even if I were to send him off to the side, we'd still...
Time for me to move.
Actually, if I move Takumi...
Ready when you are.
If I go for an impact stab... I'll go over here, so that way we're not...
It's over.
So actually, I can
Let's
hit
get to the
him
killing.
with Sacrificial Viper. And I do 4... because... Oh, what?
Not have. I won't give in.
Oh, I stepped too close. Fair enough. Okay, now I'm safe.
I've still got some kills in me. Stinks, doesn't it?
Um...
I never thought they'd be this good.
Okay, let's just keep
not
using it
finished yet.
until most of our AP is done. And then we can think about this.
I won't give in. Experiment time.
We have 3 special moves that we can use as well.
I've still got some kills in me.
Actually, we have 4. We have 4 because Yugamu is in range to do so. Okay. 24.
Here we go!
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass!
Sure, we'll do that.
Like dust!
That's our first. 6.
It's up to you from here.
Alright. 18 more. Let's go
I
ahead.
never thought they'd be this good. I'm
That
not
lowers it down
going
to 10.
alone.
We're down to 10. That's 2 5 hits. In fact, that is exactly enough. Because we're at voltage
Gorgeous
300.
Scene.
So, we use...
Time! Here we
Nope, not that.
Let's go.
Use an agility potion.
Perfect here! Here
Now.
we go!
You get what you deserve.
Drop dead!
Down to 7. And then
Boing.
Takumi
Let's do
gets the
this.
final blow.
Good to go.
Crimson Assault!
Gotcha.
Go! Appropriate!
It can't be.
Oh, it can be. And it is! Oh, what's that from? That's from something. I don't know what, but it's from something. I lost? Me? But how? I've absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? Because you lost to the true superpower of teamwork and sacrifices. This is wrong. It's all wrong. How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this. You're the deranged one. You're seriously repulsive. You messed everything up, asshole. Sorry, I'm distracted by my phone. He broke that device, too. And the guy with the undying flames is gone. Does this mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school, it's all going to go to waste? It seems like the mission's a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel! But what was with that body? What was it doing there? We just don't know. And now I guess we never will. But if the mission failed, that means nothing's going to happen on day 100 now. So we don't have to die anymore, right? The invaders haven't been defeated and world death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get to the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end. But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us? They're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we caused their mission to fail. So we have to live here alone on a dying world until world death finally destroys everything? What? No way in hell am I going along with that. Oh man, our lives are so seriously screwed. It's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
Frick you know that? It all ended up being worthless. I see. So we failed. We lost. Ever since the very day we came here, we'd felt so confused. So lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. We kept this school safe together. One way or another, we fought hard to protect it. Through sleepless nights and the grief of what we'd lost, we gave it everything we had. And now we'd failed, at the very last minute. It all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone now. Everything we'd done had just been one big waste of time. Dang. Let's go ahead and absorb Beto, shall we? Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, a real tragedy? I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. What? She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war. The truth? Have you completely lost it? We learned the truth a long time ago. Is that right? Enlighten me. World death decimated the human population, and the remainder of humanity was forced to live in underground shelters like the residential complex. But because of world death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out for much longer. The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by world death for that purpose. So long as those things are around, the planet won't last long. That's why this mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin to build up undying flames and massacre the invaders all at once. The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth. So they evacuated onto an artificial satellite up in the sky. Indeed, what they said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Really? And how so? The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did.
What?
What are you talking about? Then what is this real truth? What do you know that we don't? Stop that, I beg of you. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me. Enough! Answer me!
Never! Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything? You've wasted your time here without ever knowing why. You can just rot in despair over that fact.
How dare you? Just then, an announcement began echoing throughout the school.
Full system error. Emergency. Reserve power will soon be depleted. Restore system immediately.
The reserve power is depleted. Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's ramblings any longer. I shall slay this evil myself. Huh? No, I'm gonna do it. Traitorous assholes got it coming. Wait, guys. Let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. And if you remember, I understand where this is going. If you remember, Takumi's power in battle is the ability to undo turns and such. And that's the mechanical reason for being able to do that. So, what do you think's gonna happen when he absorbs a whole bunch of cryptoglobin? I see exactly what's about to happen. All this happened because I saved him that time. Yeah, I read that. Okay, I'll take responsibility for him. Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead and take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all now, Takumi. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Eito.
Absorb him. Absorb him. Absorb him.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end. I hated, loathed, and despised you so much. I just couldn't help myself!
Full system error. Emergency. Reserve power depleted.
Oh dear.
All systems shutting down. All systems shutting down.
Okay. The war is over. Defeat Eito. We now have 10,000 BP. Fascinating. Day 96. From then on, all of the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. No good. Nothing's working anywhere. Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and ration-o-matic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishables, though, so should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Oh.
Once Eito offed the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped too. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's a seriously depressing sight. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I feel like it. We've been going for a while, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to see what happens next, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!